Now, CBS 47 Eyewitness News begins with breaking news.
We do begin with breaking news out of northeast Fresno. The manhunt is on tonight for a suspect accused of kidnapping, assaulting, and carjacking a woman and a baby. It all happened around 11 o'clock this morning at a house near Fort Washington and Champlain. Fresno police say the woman and the baby were forced into a car at knife point.
CBS 47's Connie Tran joins us live with the latest developments. Connie.
Well, Ken, Catherine, I do have a suspect and car description for you. Police believe the suspect is a white male in his 40s, about 5'6", 170 pounds, described as heavy set. He is allegedly driving the victim's car, which is a burgundy 2000 Mitsubishi Montero SUV. Police say that the suspect told the victim that he, quote, needed to get down to Los Angeles, so police believe he may be headed down south. This affluent neighborhood in northeast Fresno became the center of a crime scene Friday morning after police say a 24-year-old woman was assaulted, kidnapped, and carjacked. Lieutenant Mike Brogdon says the victim lives in this house with a married couple and she cares for the couple's one-year-old child. Brogdon says she and the child went out for a walk.
While she was out walking around, she happened to come across an individual, the suspect, in the Fort Washington and Champlain area. They crossed paths. She didn't think anything about it. She continued on her walk.
Brogdon says unbeknownst to the victim, the man had been following her and crept up behind her once she and the child came back home. The suspect asked her for water and she gave him a bottle. He then asked her for money, but she said she didn't have any. That's when police say the woman tried to get inside the house with the baby.
That the suspect forced his way into the house when she was in there at knife point. There was a disturbance inside the home. A short time later, he forced her into her own vehicle with the one-year-old child and drove her to the Wells Fargo ATM where they withdrew money, and then he released her at that point and the child, and then he left.
Employees at the Easy Fit Meals, which is next to that Wells Fargo ATM near Shepherd and Champlain, were seen consoling the visibly distraught woman. Police say the child was unharmed.
It's terrible. It's violent crime. This is a high-profile type crime.
And back out here live, police have cleared the scene here at the house, but I do again want to give you the suspect and car description. That suspect being described as a white male in his 40s, a heavier set, about 5'6", 170 pounds. And again, he is allegedly driving the victim's car, which is a burgundy 2000 Mitsubishi Montero SUV. If you have any information on this case, you are urged to contact Fresno Police or Crime Stoppers at 498-STOP. That is the latest I have for you from Northeast Fresno. Connie Tran, CBS 47 Eyewitness News.
Connie, thank you so much for that. We invite you to stay with Eyewitness News on air and online at yourcentralvalley.com for the latest on this developing news story.